Michael, fabulous video. Well done. I have to tell you, I was curious when I saw your video on your website what it would look like because it started with a graphic. And I was so excited when I saw you. Beautifully lit. Beautiful choice of background. Simple, very powerful. So my first comment was use your image as the thumbnail. Because when you get to your site, I think that people who are coming to your site are looking to connect with you, with a human being who really understands them, not just information. Because lots of websites have information, but you are the key to opening up the world of PsychUp, and I think it's amazing. Honestly, I think your delivery, I know you had mentioned something in your email that you were curious about your delivery, but I have to tell you, when you err on the side of hope, as opposed to, we know you're experiencing, your teenager has depression and it's kind of heavy. And I'm not saying you're doing that. It's that camp of, it's heavy. The information, the content is heavy. When you just alter it ever so slightly and put it in the camp of hope, I think that there is such empathy that comes across. And I can just tell by watching you that that is there. And so I encourage you to go even a little bit further with it. Now, again, remember, we talked about identifying an ideal viewer. That's one person that you're speaking to. And I think sometimes your script or your presentation erred on the side of being general, like parents can. And I really wanted you to think about doing it to you. You are experiencing this. Your teenager is going through this. And the personalization, I think, will just bump up that empathy level even more. And my last little comment is about the graphics. I think it's very cool. You're obviously working in Keynote, I think, and it looks great. However, I would say that the most compelling thing about the video is you. There's lots more information. And in fact, if you wanted to do an information graphic, maybe as an accompaniment, as a second video, that would be great. But for me, if you pare it down, even to get it under 2 minutes, I think it would be terrific. Open up with you speaking. Make your point really strong, like we understand what you're experiencing. And then the graphic that I did think was really useful was the one that talks about the different age groups of children seeking psychological help, where you do the graphic with the box and then it's the vacant area with the teenagers, and then a little bit later you're doing something else. I like that one, and I think that you can use it in places, but whenever you have text that is actually too difficult to read, graphics that are small where you kind of want to read the graphic, but you can't really read the graphic, and you make the viewer work too hard, it means that they're not going with your story. So trust that you in front of the camera is incredible, and keep it up. I really encourage you to just take this, just give another try of this web video that you did, with really focusing on you and your compelling story and your sensitivity to the subject matter and your obvious passion for helping teens. It's awesome. So thank you. And send me the other one as soon as you do it. I'd love to see it. I'm really excited about your work and I look forward to staying in touch. Take care.